drama by our kindergarten kids. It spills laughter by reading the title itself, Monkeys on a Fast. The monkeys in this drama are modern day monkeys like modern day kids. They love junk food the same way we do. But we are made aware to avoid junk food by our teachers at Periwinkle. We are not allowed to carry any pizza, noodles, or canned juices for our snacks box. Our parents are also informed about this by our teachers. So we all eat a healthy diet. Alas, there is nobody to teach the monkeys this. But they fight it out their own way to figure out how welcome our monkeys from LKG and UKG. Thank you.
One day, Chakrapani the monkey chieftain sat on a branch of a banyan tree, lost in his thoughts. His tribe of monkeys was growing every day, not because there were more monkeys, but because the monkeys were growing fatter. Chakku's tribe of monkeys lived near a Shiva temple, and they were always being fed all sorts of things by people who came to visit the temple. The devotees gave them everything, from pizza to prasad, from curd rice to coconut. But the monkeys' favorite food was banana. The thought of bananas drove the monkeys bananas.
Chips and chocolate we like to eat. Dosa and dhokla are a treat. Woo! Chips and chocolate we like to eat. Dosa and dhokla are a treat. But the food that we like the most is bananas, 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 bananas. Chips and chocolate we like to eat. Dosa and dhokla are a treat. Woo!
Chakku had to do something to get the monkeys to stop eating so much. As he sat pondering the problem, Chakku heard the temple priest speak to the devotees. Tomorrow is Ekadasi, he heard the priest say. It is the 11th day of the waxing moon. And on this day, it is good to fast. Fasting cleanses the body and the mind. And it is also a good day to spend in meditation. Aha! Thought Chakku. Here was the solution to his problem. Chakku gathered his tribe together and spoke to them. Tomorrow is Ekadasi. Ekadosa? Ekadasi? What? A day of one dosa? Giggled Bonnet. All the monkeys started to laugh. Stop it! Declared Chakku. On Ekadasi, we have to fast for the whole day. Fast? Macaque asked, not understanding. Eat the Ekadosa really fast? Bonnet replied, laughing. All the monkeys laughed with him. Bonnet and Macaque, one more sound from you and you've had it, Chakku threatened. Now as for the rest of you, an Ekadasi fast means not eating the whole of Ekadasi until the sunrise of the following day. What about breakfast? Bonnet asked. No breakfast, Chakku replied. Lunch? Macaque asked. No breakfast, no lunch, no dinner. But surely we can eat nuts, can't we? Bonnet asked. No nuts, no bananas, no apples, no guavas, no rice, no roti, nothing. We will not eat a single thing tomorrow. The entire tribe was stunned into silence. Also, we shall meditate all day long so that we become more calm, peaceful, and intelligent monkeys. The next day was Ekadasi. With Chakku in the lead, they went to the temple terrace. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah. Chief Chakku! Chief Chakku! Chakku opened his eyes to see Bonnet shouting and waving his hands in the air. Chief Chakku! I have an idea. Instead of meditating here in the hot sun, why don't we meditate in the banana grove? The banana leaves will give us shade, and as soon as the fast is over, the bananas will be right there for us to eat. All the other monkeys agreed with Bonnet and said it was a very good idea. Chakku thought about it for a while and agreed as well. The monkeys moved to sit under the banana plants and Chakku began the meditation again. Om Namah Shivaya. Chief Chakku! Chief Chakku! Why don't we sit on top of the banana plants instead of the hard ground? That way we will be closer to heaven. What Macaque actually meant was that they would be closer to the bananas. All the other monkeys stopped their chanting and had one eye open, and the Chakku scratched his head. This was not how the fast was supposed to be. But even as he was thinking, the monkeys had dashed off to the top of the banana plants. Chakku climbed after them. Just as he reached the top, Bonnet shouted, Chief Chakku! Chief Chakku! What? What? Chakku snapped. I have a better idea, Bonnet said. Why don't we pluck a banana each and hold it in our hands? That way we can eat it as soon as the fast is over. This time, the monkeys didn't even wait for Chakku to respond. They all grabbed a banana each. Bonnet thrust one in Chakku's hand too. He started again. Om Namah Shivaya. Chief Chakku, since we are going to be holding the bananas, why not just peel them as well? Before Chakku could disagree, the monkeys had already peeled the bananas. Enough now! That's enough! Chakku shouted. No more distractions! Close your eyes and meditate! Chief Chakku! Chief Chakku! What is it, Bonnet? Chakku asked. Don't you think it would be a good idea just to take a bite or two out of our bananas and keep it in our mouths? As long as we don't swallow, we will still be fasting, right? Chief Chakku opened his eyes to glare at Bonnet, but found that all the monkeys had bitten off the top of the bananas and were looking at him with their mouths full. Chief Chakku, does it make a difference if we store it in our mouth or in our stomachs? Surely, they're all part of the same body. How true. The monkeys mumbled and swallowed the bananas quickly. And that was how the monkeys' fast ended. And a poor confused Chakku, trying to figure out how he had been outwitted, scratched his head, peeled his banana and ate it too.
So Jaggu is Dakshika, Akshay, Nidhi, Arya, Yajat and Rishikesh. You can eat it full and come back.